Hi, my name's Amy Andrew. I'm a boxer. I'm also a boxing coach based at BXR and Durant's Gym, which is in North London as well. I first started boxing. I signed up to a white collar charity match fight, and it was 8 weeks intensive training. I was rubbish. We jumped in the ring. I think the girl was like 20 kg heavier than me, but both of us were friends, so we were kind of like, yeah, let's do it, it'll be really fun. Jumped in the ring. It was at York Hall, so kind of like a real mecca of boxing, and I was totally hooked. It was the funnest thing I've ever done. And since then, I kind of did a couple more charity white collar fights. I got into amateur boxing after that, just because there was a few more women doing it. And then since then, that was 2 years ago, and recently boxed for England, which was pretty exciting, so kind of really thrown myself at it. So with boxing, it's kind of, because I've come from sort of having a sort of normal office job. I used to be a journalist, to becoming a boxer and a boxing coach. I've had to really change my lifestyle, whereas before I might sort of spend a lot of time in the pub. Now I train a lot, I work really hard, and I've had to change my diet quite a bit. So with the turmeric, I literally wake up and then take it straight away, and I feel like I can feel it for the rest of the day, and it seems to work for me. And then if I'm not feeling a bit run down or whatever, I have one in the morning and then I have one later on just before I train, and yeah, it's good. It's interesting, I've actually had a lot of people asking me about turmeric. I think it's something that people hear that's really good for them, but they're not exactly sure why. So especially when I've posted stuff on Instagram, people have sent me DMs being like, yeah, why is it good? And so I think a lot of it is like anti-inflammatory, sort of stops you from getting sick. Things like that kind of day to day, even if you're not an athlete, if you do a lot of sport or even if you don't, it's pretty good. But people seem to be really interested in kind of looking at natural ingredients and how they can help you. And for me, I grew up with that, with my mom's very like holistic and like sort of turmeric basically and stuff like that. So what I like about it is there isn't loads of rubbish in it. So it's like raw turmeric rather than powder. Like, you feel like when you buy stuff in packets, you're not really sure what's in it, and is it even good for you? I don't know. But because it's raw and there's like literally like a couple of ingredients, that's it. That's kind of why I like it. So yeah, definitely recommend it.